Hello, Laura again, and this time with a L5M1 Learning Objective 5 essay question. So hopefully you'll find this useful. Today we're going to talk diversity. Explain the term diversity in the context of organisations and outline 4 potential benefits for an organisation of having a more diverse workforce. So we've got 2 separate things that we need to do. The first thing we need to do is outline what is diversity in the concept of organisations. So I've put this down to 3 major things. Diversity is respecting and celebrating differences and intentionally employing a workforce comprised of individuals with a range of characteristics, such as gender, religion, race, age, ethnicity, sexual orientation, and education. So I'm trying not to say the benefits in the definition of what is diversity. So it's respecting and celebrating differences while intentionally employing workforce comprised of these different characteristics. So that should be your introductory paragraph. Then we can drill into 4 different benefits of diversity. And the first one is performance benefits. You get these performance benefits due to the diverse skills and experience of the workforce, which provides for things like widening the range of ideas and information. Because you are all from different backgrounds, you think about things in different ways. So this stops you becoming yes men, or should help stop you becoming yes men, and prevents this kind of blinkered and complacent thinking. So people will challenge established viewpoints and maybe think outside the box a little bit more. And processes and methods are open to scrutiny to avoid any kind of corruption and malpractices. Whereas if it's just one type of person, then, they may just keep it to themselves. And I think it's important to link back to your own organization or an organization that you think is diverse to say how this may have helped your org. That's our first benefit. Our second one is reflecting the diversity to external stakeholders such as customers. So this is important because we tend to like people who are similar to us. So if we don't feel as a customer represented by the people who are selling to us, it's less likely that we might buy from you, or at least be bought into your changes and improvements and so on. So if you feel represented, your background, your gender, your religion, your beliefs and so on, and represented by that organization, then you're going to be more loyal and bought in as an external stakeholder and more likely to repeat buy. And again, you can link this back to an organization of your choice. I tend to always link it back to a government in charge, but I won't get into politics on YouTube, and say whether or not you feel represented by that. The next benefit is improved staff morale and performance for the organization, that people feel valued and respected, that it's not about discrimination, that there is, freedom and freedom of speech to raise new ideas, to challenge assumptions and to make a difference in their kind of area of expertise, shall we say. So this helps people feel more valued and respected, which means they're more likely to stay there longer and to work harder and go that extra mile. And again, you may want to link to an example or an organization of your choice. And the fourth and final benefit of diversity that I just wanted to talk about is about this idea of an enhanced employer brand, so that the organization becomes known as this kind of leader in diversity and any related corporate social responsibility issues. For example, for a long time, maybe not so much now because they've been bought out by a larger organization, Body Shop in the UK was an example of this kind of diverse organization that was about ethical values and sustainability long before sustainability became the kind of normal watchword of most organizations. So the fact that you're doing this and you're leading on this helps you build this brand, which attracts the very best partners to work with you and the very best people to work for you. So all of that can add a huge benefit to your organization. And then once again, link back to an example of an organization of your choice. This is an area that students don't necessarily expand enough because they've learned it as a basic, but they're not thinking about examples and how this can be done. You need to explain your points. You need to give examples, and that's what will push you up into those higher marks. So I hope you found this useful. Thank you so much for listening. Catch me back for another constructive response exam question soon. Bye for now.